Our feet can really take a beating from being stood on for a long time, walking, running, being cooped up in excessively tight footwear, or footwear that just doesn't give our feet the support they need. And because they're literally the foundation that we stand on, anything that happens at our foot and ankle region is going to affect the rest of us, all the way up through the knee, the hips, the spine, all the way up to our neck. So investing a few minutes a day in looking after this region is a very worthwhile investment. The feet are actually quite complex. Lots of small bones and joints, small muscles, as well as tendons from the larger muscles of the calf, and quite a bit of connective tissue that can be quite painful when it gets inflamed. But for all that complexity, looking after our feet, getting the most out of them, and giving some happiness back to them is actually fairly straightforward most of the time. One of the best ways I've found is to use a ball. It can be something the size of a tennis ball, or something harder like a cricket ball or a lacrosse ball, a pet chew ball, and sometimes I even like to use the roller from a roll-on deodorant. That really gets into the small spaces. Most of the time my favourite though is a custom-made ball, precisely for this purpose. All you need to do is place the ball under the foot. Spend 1 to 2 minutes aside just working into any sore spots. If you do find a sore spot, stay on it for a while until that soreness eases off somewhat, and then move on. You're really looking to spread out the foot, spread out the toes, and even work into the heels on both sides. The smaller the ball, the smaller the space you can get into. Really, the main contraindications to this, when you want to avoid it, or at least seek professional advice for your particular case, is if you've currently got an injury in your foot, or you have loss of sensation in the foot because of something like peripheral neuropathy. Otherwise, this is a great daily practice. It's a great way to start the day, and it's also a great way to end the day if you've been on your feet for a long time. The other thing is, especially with a ball like this, rolling over it will attract a lot of blood to the foot, so it's also a great way to warm up cold feet.